Hey guys, welcome back to Fairy Wisdom. Uh, I am here to help you create a happy, healthy, and wealthy life. Sorry that I look like a mess. I'm just trying to get a couple messages in this morning before my kids wake up and before the day gets away from me here with the holidays and everything going on. It's a crazy time. So, you remember the story about Sarah in the Bible and how, like God promised her that she was going to have a son with Abraham. And, like she laughed at God, right? She laughed at him because she was so old in age and she was just like, there's no way. So at one point she tried to take it into her own hands, right? And she had her servant, sleep with Abraham and have a son. And then that son kind of turned on them, right? So there's something about this story that's kind of popping in my head. There's something about that you've been promised something. There's something in your life you've been promised, and it's almost like you don't believe. Maybe you do believe, but you have a hard time believing and trusting in that God is going to work it out for you, and something about taking it into your own hands. So I don't know how that resonates for you, in what aspect of your life. But there's something about that story. So I don't know, something about it, something about like maybe not believing in the vision that you've been given, or not believing in the power of God or the power that you possess yourself. I'm not sure. But so we're just going to do, I'm hearing like a general check-in. So this isn't going to be a pick a card. This is just going to be general messages here. Okay. Okay. So I think that you are awakening though with the higher consciousness. I feel like the laughing energy of Sarah is in the past, okay? Because I think that you're starting to really see how God's plan is actually unfolding and manifesting. It's almost like, okay, well, now you're the energy of Sarah that's actually pregnant, right? Like now you're in that energy. So in the past, maybe you were the one that laughed at God. You were in that energy. You were like, there's no way, like, but I feel like you have, now you're like, I'm not saying that you're actually pregnant, but you get what I'm saying. You're in that energy when Sarah was, when she found out that she was pregnant, okay? So, yeah, I feel like you're really awakening to the power of God and the divine, and actually the power that you possess yourself, that you hold within you, right? And that actually, like, everything is divinely guided here, and that you are like on a journey, like like there is a whole plan like mapped out, right? Your destiny, while we can create our own destiny and whatnot, it's like there is like you're seeing the plan, right? Things may be crumbling around you. There may be, you may be going through some tower moments, okay? And it may not be actual physical things I'm hearing. It could actually be within you, like beliefs, as well as just the way that it's like a perception shift, okay? Like almost like another veil has been lifted, okay? I really feel like right now, especially during the winter solstice, there's some veils that are being lifted, and I feel like you're getting all sorts of messages and guidance from the divine, okay? Yeah. And there are some serious surprises, some serious blessings that your like divine team is bringing to you, okay? Oh yeah, you guys are getting all sorts of messages in your dreams. Look at this. The same spirit guide, okay? So you guys have one, and it could be a female ancestor, okay? that's really showing you the way here, that's really stepping up and stepping out for you, okay? But I feel like, you know, we're like placed, okay, as light workers, we're placed perfectly all over the planet, right? For this to kind of align and work out. So, I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I feel like you're like connecting with these other people, right? Yeah, and we've got the world at the bottom of the deck here. So, like things are, and then wisdom is what I cut the deck at. Yeah, you guys are really, 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 like upgrading in your spirituality, upgrading in your perception, like removing the veils, lifting the veils, and receiving all sorts of downloads right now. Okay, so some of you, it's almost like I'm hearing like manic energy. Like some of you are a high, like have a high energy right now, and some of you have a really low energy right now. And it's all about how you actually are processing these downloads, how your body is accepting these downloads. Okay, so you know, go with the waves of energy, right? Use them like you normally would. Okay, so you know, if you are, you know, high vibing, if you're feeling a good energy, high energy, you know, take advantage of that energy, use it, right? Get stuff done. But if you are feeling, you know, at a low energy, take a nap and don't feel guilty about it, right? Rest, sit down and read a book and drink a cup of coffee and don't feel guilty about it, okay? We don't always have to be, society has made us believe that we can't achieve anything unless we're constantly working towards it. And that's just totally not the case. That's so far from the truth that it's insane. Like, and it's not our fault that we believe that, right? You know, there's just this, I feel like, you know, a lot of us are chasing success, financial success, spiritual success. You know, we're looking for that financial stability. We're looking for that, you know, comfort in our lives. And, you know, it's, we forget to take care of ourselves, and we forget that, you know, we really, like, money is an energy. And we're not here to work for money. Money is here to work for us. And if you just really kind of ask God to move his weight on your finances and let it go, it's totally possible, right? You know, it's like, but now you're in the, I think now you're in this energy of, like I said, when Sarah found out that she was pregnant, and you're like, whoa. So I do need to totally let go and believe in the vision that I've had, believe in these, in this intuition, believe in these messages and these downloads, because like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like you're just like, okay, Jesus, take the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it feels like, you know? So, let's see what this is, and then I'm going to put it back in. Yeah. I feel like you guys have just been really overworking yourselves, and just like when you're resting, you're not really resting, right? What is the collective's current energy? Yeah, you guys are stepping into this, some of you are kind of just like reflecting right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm also feeling like some of you guys are going to start traveling very soon. But there is this like nostalgic energy, a little tiny bit here. So if I line these cards up, One more row here. Let's get 3 more. They're wanting to come out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there is a huge, yep, yippity, yep, 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 but yep, 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 yep. Yeah, it's almost like God is like spreading the wealth here, okay? I feel like there is some sort of like mother figure or grandmother figure or someone that's coming to you in your dreams, right? And like almost like healing you in your sleep to help you end this like burden thought process, okay? It's almost like you don't even really have any burdens, but it's like that thought process is still there, right? It's like consciously you are aware that like money is energy and that you attract money and that you can really create the reality, but there's almost like this little tiny bit of fear that is subconsciously within you. And I feel like this, there is some sort of mother figure, like a great aunt or a grandmother or a great grandmother or an aunt that's passed away, or even a mother that has passed away that comes to you in your dreams, and they like, it's like they move stuff around, they shift it all around and realign it within you, to make it so you are in alignment with this new beginning here, okay? Wow. Mm-hmm. You guys are really stepping into this Empress energy. Okay, whether you're male or masculine, male or female, okay, you're really stepping into this Empress energy because we got 2 6 of Cups out here, okay? But if you look at this 6 of Cups, right, it's a mother with her 2 children, and this one is 2 children. So if I have some parents on this channel, okay, you are really focusing, the downloads are really guiding you to focus on your children. I think that we are, a lot of us, especially in my collective, one of our biggest purposes, and if you don't have children currently, this could be a spirit baby that's coming to you with these downloads, but I feel like your children are maybe giving you messages, kind of leading the way, kind of guiding you a little bit. But one of our biggest purposes is to be a parent that raises healers, right? We're raising little baby healers. And so it's like the more that you focus on them, the more the veil is lifted, right? Like there's more fulfillment in stepping away from all of the striving. There's more fulfillment in focusing on their development and their growth. Stepping out of that belief of society that is saying, you have to constantly be working, you have to be working towards, whatever it is that you want to grow. And, you're starting to understand, well, actually, if I'm right here, right now, present in this moment, the things that are meant for me come to me anyways, right? In divine timing. There's some sort of financial gift that's coming to you. And I think it's because you're letting go of the overthinking. You're letting go of the heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Like, There's also somebody who's kind of heartbroken that you are doing so well financially, but we won't talk about them. I don't want to talk about them. Okay, so let's pick all these back up. I'm hearing. Yeah. Yeah, this is like the Magician card, okay? You have what it takes inside of you, and this is the Star card, okay? So, like, some of you are actually stars, okay? Yeah. You're pulling this destiny out from within you, okay? Like, it is coming out from within you. Like, you are so focused internally, and there's no other choice but for it to reflect externally. And you're using the 4 elements here to really kind of heal. If you aren't, then you definitely should be. And how do you do that? So for me, how I do that a lot of times is like a spiritual bath, and I do a lot of my meditations in a spiritual bath, and I use an incense for the air, I light a candle for the fire, I make like a little spiritual bath mixture with herbs for the earth, and then the bath is the water, right? And that's how I combine the elements, and then I go within, right? And I focus on whatever I feel needs to be focused on. And that's how I heal. You have a lot of, look, and it looks like she's even like making a bath. Seriously. So some of y'all may literally need to make some sort of spiritual bath, okay? Spiritually ranking, you guys have a lot of pull, okay? Like, you guys are something, like, look, it's like she is like commanding something, right? She's like saying something to the universe right here. And then we've got the Wheel of the Year, which is the Wheel of Fortune underneath that. Like, you are in control. Like, you are recognizing your power as a human on this earth, but an infinite being in the universe. Whoa, this is what's happening to you right now. Okay, you're gonna start getting a shit ton of downloads about this. Like, veils are just gonna start, like, it's just gonna be like one after another, and like download. Wow, folks. Now, this isn't gonna resonate with everyone, okay? I want y'all to know it's not gonna resonate with everyone. But you have been put in your current, I'm hearing you have been put in your current situation for this to happen, okay? Look, we got the Empress again. I'm telling you, you guys are, the Empress is somebody that is, first of all, we'll just say very gorgeous, but very just abundant in all things, right? Nurturing, love, wealth, and the Empress just attracts. The Empress is herself, and she speaks her truth, and she's very divinely guided, and she is very connected, okay? But I feel as though you guys are, if any of you were doubting that you were working with the divine, like if you were wondering, like, I'm hearing, am I on the right side of things? The simple fact that you want to know, am I on the right side of things? Like you're worried if you're working with the right guides or that you're working with God and not the devil, then yes, you are on the right side of things, okay? I'm hearing we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. So if some of you have made a mistake recently, listen, we all do it. We all do it, okay? Yeah. Yeah, you're like in this energy where you're like juggling your masculine and your feminine energy, okay? So I feel like you are very balanced, okay, in this energy, but you know, you're like 1 minute you are in your feminine and 1 minute you're in your masculine, but regardless, it's the Empress, Emperor energy. So like, family, you guys are doing great. We're gonna get one more row here. And this is like being revealed to you. I feel like, you know, like this is the Ten of Pentacles, but I thought it was a Sun card. So the fact that I was triggered to the Sun card, it makes me feel like, you know, if some of you are juggling, like whether or not you are in this energy, this Empress, Emperor energy, if you're worried about it, okay, definitely make sure that you are, you know, like this is your confirmation. This is what this message is about. This is letting you know you are on the right track. You are doing the right things, even if it seems like there's no movement, or it seems like, well, suddenly things stop, or it seems like, you know, you're still on track. Everything is happening just as it should. We need to remember that sometimes you know, things will work up, and then there'll be a little break because either you need to rest or there's some healing going on within you. Everything is so perfectly in alignment right now. It's insane. I'm serious. Like you are, look at this. This is you. Okay. So I feel like this message, I was guided to get this message out, not in a pick a card, but just a general collective message, because it's almost like, you know, it seems like maybe some people are concerned about being on the right side of things, or being headed in the right direction, or if things are going to keep going or keep growing, or you know what I'm saying, or if I'm doing the right thing, or you know, whatever, you know, like am I, you know, my hair is a mess. At least it's clean. You know, I feel like God wanted to confirm with you that like you're on the right side of things and you're doing the right things, and you don't need to worry, okay? Like you're on the right track and there's nothing to worry about. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. Okay, do we have any other messages? Okay. Yeah, like I said, this is not going to resonate with everyone. It's just for some of you, you know, and that's okay. That's okay. For some of you, you'll come back to this, you know, this message is probably only going to show up for some of you, those that really it resonates with now, and then, you know, for those of you that it doesn't resonate with right now, it'll probably show up for you again when it is going to resonate with you, okay? We're all on different parts of our journey, different paths, different, you know, different lanes, right? And so we have to understand we definitely should not ever be comparing ourselves to other people. No, because that's not fair to yourself. You should never do that. So if you're doing that, please stop, because you're just slowing your progress down and you're just burdening yourself for no reason, you know? So I want you to know, and God wants you to know, that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And for those of you that needed that confirmation today, I'm happy to give it to you. So anyways, thank you so much for being here. I just want to make sure. Whoa. So I'm hearing good things take time, okay? Good things take time. Whoever was putting spells on you, that's ending. That's no longer a thing. And some of you, there's some sort of initiation with a divine counterpart going on in the spiritual realm right now. But that's not something you should focus on. Yeah, look, I just feel like you're feminine, you're masculine. Everything is very balanced. You're right on track, okay? Okay. Anyways, thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time.